Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to show you my custom built Tamiya TT02 rear-wheel drive drifter. It has a lot of custom parts on it, and then the most important features on this car is that it has a monoshock, custom built background system, and a center mounted motor. Let's start with the monoshock. It helps the handling of the car a lot, because when your car drifts and then it has weight shift and pressure is applied on one side of the chassis, and through the monoshock it's going to transfer the pressure to the other side of the chassis, and creating a balance on the amount of traction each wheel has, and therefore improving the handling mid-drift especially. The belt crank system here is built of Lego. It's longer, basically. It's actually very similar to the original one on the TT02, but then these things here is longer than the original one on the TT02, and therefore it gives the steering more range, and it actually helps a lot with the drift when you're at full lock. And thirdly, the center mounted motor. It is built of two pieces of metal mounts, one in an L shape and the other in an I shape. Obviously, the ones on the chassis is much smaller, as you can see here. It's just this big. And you can build the motor mounts by yourself as long as your motor doesn't move, and you can find the right pieces of materials. Like, I was very lucky to be able to find these things. Experimented a lot, just find anything you can. And the tip on mounting the motor is the tension between the pinion and the spur gear. Remember not to hold them too tight. Don't hold the spur gear and the pinion gear together too tight, or else they will wear down very fast. One saying passed down from my uncle is that you can slip a piece of paper between the pinion gear and the spur gear, and the piece of paper is going to come up fine, as you can see, very fine, apart from the fact that it's blackened. And then at that point is the right tension, the right pressure between the pinion gear and the spur gear. And then about the battery positioning, a lot of people is rear-mounting their batteries and stuff, and I tried rear-mounting my battery, and the performance of the vehicle sucked because the rear was having too much traction, and the car was going too fast, and I wasn't able to control it, not to mention when you're drifting, and the front wasn't having traction at all, and therefore you can't steer your chassis, you can't steer the car mid-drift. And so now that I moved on to center mounting the battery, and it performs a lot better. Just try your best to get the best battery position you can, and make sure there's a balance between throttling, accelerating, and steering. Basically that's it. Thank you for watching, and remember to like and subscribe, and goodbye.